Stomach. The stomach is a muscular, hollow, dilated part of the digestive system which functions as an important organ of the digestive tract in some animals, including vertebrates, echinoderms, insects, and mollusks. It is involved in the second phase of digestion, following mastication. The stomach is located between the esophagus and the small intestine. It secretes protein, digestive enzymes, and strong acids to aid in food digestion through smooth muscular contortions before sending partially digested food to the small intestine.
A number of things happen. Food is mechanically broken apart by the contracting, churning movements of the stomach's muscular walls. The chemical breakdown of food is initiated by the hormone gastrin, which stimulates the secretion of hydrochloric acid and pepsinogen from glands lining the walls of the stomach. Pepsinogen is an inactive form of the protein-digesting enzyme pepsin. Pepsin must be secreted in the inactive pepsinogen form in order to prevent it from digesting the cells that produce it.
Role in digestion. Bolus enters the stomach through the esophagus via esophageal sphincter. Protease and hydrochloric acid, which kills or inhibits bacteria and provides the acid pH of 2 to the protease to work. Food is churned by the stomach through muscular contractions of the wall called peristalsis, reducing the volume of the fundus.
In a wave-like motion to help move food and liquids down toward your stomach. This is called peristalsis. Just before the esophagus gets to the stomach, it travels through an opening in your diaphragm called the hiatus.
Depending on the quantity and contents of the meal, the stomach will digest the food into time anywhere between 40 minutes and a few hours. The average human stomach comfortably holds about a liter of food. Gastric juice in the stomach also contains pepsinogen.
Glands located near the oral cavity secrete saliva, which begins chemical digestion and keeps the food moist. As food is swallowed, the soft palate blocks the upper pharynx to prevent food from entering the nasal cavity, and multiple voluntary muscles in the face, neck, and tongue contract, pushing food particles through the pharynx.
Stomach lies between the esophagus and duodenum. It is on the left upper part of the abdominal cavity. The top of the stomach lies against the diaphragm. Lying behind the stomach is the pancreas. The greater omentum hangs down from the greater curvature, as you can see in the video.
The tongue. Food in the pharynx stimulates the swallowing reflex. The larynx is pulled upward to meet the epiglottis and seal off the trachea. Food goes from the pharynx to the esophagus. Food moves down the esophagus by peristalsis. The peristaltic wave reaches the esophageal sphincter and food enters the stomach.
Peptic ulcers is one of the most common diseases in the stomach. It is a distinct breach in the mucosa of the stomach as a result of caustic effects of acid and pepsin in the lumen. Histologically, peptic ulcers is identified as necrosis of the mucosa, which produces lesions equal to or greater than 0.5 centimeters. It is the most common ulcers of an area of the gastrointestinal tract that is usually acidic and though extremely painful. Liquid pylori is one of the most common causes of peptic ulcers. Ulcers can also be caused or worsened by drugs such as aspirin.
Bowel, which is called the duodenum. The stomach produces acid to break down food. The stomach and duodenum have a layer of mucus which protects it so the stomach acid doesn't damage it. A peptic ulcer occurs when the inside of the stomach or small bowel is damaged by the acid.